Hey guys, welcome back to episode 15 of Plants vs. Zombies. Today what we're going to be doing is finishing up puzzle mode today, hopefully. And then if we have time we can start on something else, but I'm going to just do whatever I can right now and just take care of that stuff right now, okay. So, a couple of marigolds. We're going to water our plants, take care of them for right now, and then probably leave and do our puzzle mode, so... Man, this thing takes forever. Let's see. Come on. I'm just waiting for it to hurry up and, do what it's supposed to do. Okay, so I need to buy a couple things. I can't buy this. So I can only buy the squirting gun thing. Whatever that's supposed to be. I don't know why, but you lose money on all that stuff. I don't know why it costs so much. Okay. Anyways, let's start with totally nuts now. Trying to figure out what is the best one to go for right now. We have a walnut here. We have a couple walnuts here. Trying to figure out what route is probably the best to go after. That middle route is probably the hardest one right now. Well, actually, maybe not. Come on, go. Go. Hopefully this... Yeah, there we go. Go. Come on. Okay, good. Alright, so the ladder guy is good. That first row is complete. Now I just have to figure out how to take care of all this stuff. Come on. Brains is done. Okay, so 1 of 5 is 20% is done now. Gosh. The last row is pretty tough. The middle row is tough. The problem is, I have this ladder guy. I don't know. Well, if I need to, I can always plant a ladder and then use a bucket head, to take care of these guys. Because I think that's probably the route that I want to go right now. We'll take care of the second row first, though. And we'll also use a regular zombie, so let's go. Hopefully. Double the firepower. Come on. But they walk super slow because of this ice. Go. Go. Oh no. One of them is gonna... I have to have one of them make it. Doesn't matter who. Ah. Go. 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 Eat it. And yes, okay, good. So now it's just all a matter of time now. Sometimes it gets really close, and this is really close, to be honest. That last row is probably the late. The last row is not that bad. Actually, the third row is not that bad now that I have a lot of... Probably gonna need a bucket in though for this one. I just can't see how... Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I probably will. Just go. Climb over that thing. And he's dead. Oh shoot. Okay, now use the bucket head to go over, whatchamacallit. Go over and eat that plant. Come on. Oh no, his hand came off. Eat that one shroom. Go, go, go. Okay, good. Alright, so we got him down. Got that one down. The question is now, I could use it on this one. Okay, I think I'm good though. I think I'm pretty good. I have the bucket head right in front of him, so it will take the damage and do almost nothing. The bucket heads really do take a lot of damage, considering they only have a bucket on their head. It's not like the football guys. Those guys actually take a lot more damage than just those bucket heads, so they're both very strong. And I think this is pretty much it. I think we're done. Good. Alright. Okay, so that's done. Now we can move on to another puzzle. Which is the next one? What is the next one? Dead Zeppelin? Oh, this one. Okay. Alright. First we gotta figure out which row is the best to go for. I believe... We gotta be careful though, because we have a magnet shroom all the way at the bottom. And actually, that's a good place to put it, because I can use like a bucket zombie against the first row, and without that magnet shroom getting in the way, so. There's a couple rows where you can just go over it, and it'll be fine. Let's see, first now let's take care of magnet shroom here. Come on. Okay, bye-bye. And now I can use the bucket zombie, another bucket zombie, to get rid of the third row and the fourth row, now that I don't have the magnet shroom in the way, so I think we should be fine from here. Oh no, the bucket's taking a lot of damage. Oh well, let's go. I think we're good now. Yeah, first row, done. Third row, done, I think. Probably. I probably don't have to wait that much longer. I can probably just go. The fourth row is going to take a little bit longer because I have that snow pea, but I believe it should be strong enough. It should be strong enough to take this guy out, both of these two guys out, so. As far as the poppers, oh god, okay. Well, let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this cactus. Now I could get rid of the cactus here. I might be able to do this with all the. That second row is just screaming though to use a balloon zombie. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Okay, go away. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the balloon zombie on the second row. And hurry up and walk. The snow pea just makes everything so long. Okay, let's see if that's enough. Hopefully that's enough, please. Okay, so now the zombies popped. Ate the brain, that's good. Go, 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 go. Yes. Okay, so now it's just all a matter of time now. This part is where it takes too long. Okay. Eat the fourth brain. And eat the fifth brain. If you can finally do that. I don't know. It's taking him so long. Come on. That's, like I said, the one thing I really don't like about this puzzle mode. There is no way to speed anything up, everything up, in order for you to just, get through it. You just have to go through it. Me smash. Oh, this one. That garlic is gonna be a problem. I'll tell you that. But we have the javelin zombie, pole vaulting zombie. So all we have to do is just go over that garlic, and that's it. So I think we should be fine in that fourth row. As far as the second row with the garlic and the whatchamacallit, that pea shooter, I don't know. I hope it's strong. I hope the pole vaulter is strong enough to get through all that. As far as the other rows, the fifth row is going to be really interesting, I have to say. I have to get rid of that pea shooter first. The fifth row is actually not that bad because the squash are right next to each other. Okay, we gotta use the pole vaulter on the second row now. Because that's the only, unless we use a gargantuan, which I'm not inclined to do that. Try not to waste the gargantuans on rows that, are not gonna help that much. Go. Go. Is it gonna eat it in time? Yes. Okay, good. I'm good. Let's see. I don't know. I do need the gargantuans though in this third row. Except for, this might take a while because the stupid corn sometimes has a tendency to use butter a lot. But it's not gonna do anything because it's just gonna slow me down, like I said. Ah, jeez. I hate this. Okay, and then we use the gargantuan on the bottom row, on the first row. On the bottom row though, we can't really just use a gargantuan on that bottom row because, because of the squash. And that's really going to be a problem, I think, personally. First we need to try to get rid of as many of these squash guys as possible. Okay. And I think we're fine now. Third row is done. Oh, come on! Good. Well, he's done. So now we're going to just try to take these last couple of guys out. And I could use the javelin I can use the javelin or pole vaulting zombies for the last row because they are the fastest of any of them. Go, 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 go. I just need that squash to go away. Yes, okay. Okay, I'll just use the pole bolter because it's the easiest and it's the fastest of all of them. Unlike some of these other things. And you just squashed that brain. Oh, come on. You didn't even eat that brain. Aren't you supposed to be a zombie that eats brains, but you don't eat it? And instead you smash it into the floor? Oh, come on. So yeah, that one's done. That's pretty easy. The next level is, oh, Zomboogie. Oh, I love this level. This stage is easy for me. First thing we have to do is figure out which row to go after. I noticed that the third row is probably not the right one because of the fact you have so many of those potato heads. But we're gonna take care of the last row first, and then we'll take care of probably the fourth row, if I'm not mistaken. And then we will use the Michael Jackson zombie, or the whatever kind of zombie you want to call it, for the first, the second, and third rows. Because remember, they do regenerate the zombies. And whenever you use this zombie, make sure to start at the far back end, because it takes him a little bit of time for him to set himself up, so that way he can, you know, okay, yeah, okay, keep going. Okay, that's a bad thing too. Every time that it has to stop, every time it has to regenerate, it has to stop, so this could be a long one. Okay, got rid of that. Eat that purple plant. Okay. Alright, so I think we're good. We just gotta, oh no, another explosion. Yeah, we're gonna use the dummy zombies to protect everybody. Okay, I think we're good now. Gotta get rid of that purple plant. Okay, so yeah, it's just all about regeneration, and eventually we'll make it across if we can hurry up. Yep, okay. That one's all backed up on the other guy. Okay. I think we're good now. All we have to do is just get enough zombies across to that one section right there, so. Oh. I could probably use the pole vaulter. All I need though is 2 zombies though. 2 regular zombies. Actually, yeah, 2 regular zombies to actually take these things out. So there goes the first brain. Oh, there goes the third brain. There goes the first brain, and it's done. So yeah, like I said, this stage is very easy. Just use that guy, and you use him on the very far back row. If you use it on any other row, you could have a potential loss there. So you just gotta be really careful with that one. Okay, so we got that. And now we can move on to the next stage. I think we only have a few. Yeah, we only have 2 more. 3-hit wonder. Oh, this one. I don't know why it's called 3-hit wonder. The best row though to go for right now, just looking at it, I believe it's the last row. So mainly because, you know, you have those 2 magnet shroom guys, and those are not going to be fun. Okay, so take that guy out. Now we're gonna go from the back all the way to the front with the miners. It's all about using all those different techniques that we've seen from the other zombies. Now the cone heads are probably the next row probably that we're probably gonna take care of will be the third row, mainly because there's very little opposition. The best zombie though for that section though is probably gonna be the cone. I can use the cone heads first to get rid of the squash and get rid of, you know, that pea shooter, hopefully. Yeah, okay, so I'm just trying to you're trying to do the strategy right now. But we need to get rid of that squash because, you know, if we could, the imp would be the best one to get rid of the squash, because then you can just waste, you know, just a 50 on that one. But I think that conehead though is gonna have a problem because that stupid squash is in the way. Okay, but I think we should be fine now. Just gonna use good. Okay. So now just a matter of the conehead walking all the way across, and it doesn't get attracted by the magnet shroom because it's a conehead. Oh jeez. Yeah, we're gonna try to eliminate the whatchamacallit. I could use the imps, but then again it might die, so because it can't take very much damage at all. It only can take like a couple of P shots and then it's dead, you know. Okay, I think we can use the coconut. I think we're fine now. Okay, now we can use the imp on the bottom row. And then we got a plant for our Zen garden. That's good. Let's see. It's that first row that's kind of a little bit annoying. Because you can see there's a walnut, there's a squash, there's a magnet shroom right there. I don't know if I used a bungee jumping zombie, would that get affected? Would that get affected by the squash? I could try it, I guess. Let's see. Let's try it. I think the best strategy against that first row, is going to be that ladder zombie. So it's all about a matter of combinations now, using everything together to see if you can try to figure out what would be best to take out these guys, the plants. The ladder zombie is gonna go up, and that squash is gonna, go away. Yeah. Alright, the good thing about the squash, like always, you can only use it one time and then that's it. So you're stuck with it, you know. So once it's gone, that's it. It's easy. Okay, so that thing didn't even just walk over it. It just walked around it. So why doesn't other zombies do that? I don't know. Okay, so anyways, I think we have one more stage. The last stage is kind of difficult though. All your brains belong to us. As you can see, there's a lot of different things happening here. Probably will mess up a couple times. Sometimes the ordering makes a huge difference. You know, for instance, the first row, you really can't do that row because of the fact that there's so many of those potato things and the sunflower. It's not in a very good spot. So trying to figure out which row it's supposed to be. We need the miner to get rid of. We need the miner to get rid of row 4, but we can't do that quite yet because of that magnet shroom. You know. We got a couple of problems here. Hopefully I chose the right row. I don't know. Please let it be that row. Oh jeez. Get rid of that scaredy shroom. I think he's dead. Oh, great. Okay, so that's great. I need all the sunflowers actually all on the left side. I mean, there's not very many places I can go with all this stuff. I think I'm gonna be stuck with this. I have to get rid of that magnet shroom first, though. That's the first big thing, but I can't get it. I can't use a bungee zombie because it doesn't work. It doesn't work because there's so much stuff in the way. Oh no, I don't think he's gonna make it. It's gonna be very close. Go, go, go. Oh. Well, that didn't help. Okay, well, I don't have enough for a miner and one of those things, so that's not gonna help. Ay. Miners don't work with potato buds, too. If the potato bud is in the way, you know, miners explode too. So, either above ground or underground, that's not gonna help me that much, so. Ay. There's this 3-peater too. That's also concerning me as well, because if you try to go through the first row or the third row while that 3-peater is in the way, it's gonna hit everything, so. I don't have enough sun, I don't think. I have to get rid of this magnet shroom though. That's the one thing. I think though this arrangement is not that great, you know. And every arrangement changes, so if you try to restart this stage, you gotta get rid of that fire guy. Yeah. I could try to do it this way. This is gonna be a hard one though. Gotta get rid of that. Gotta get rid of it. Go. Oh no. Come on. I need another sun. I actually don't need to get rid of the magnet shroom if I can just get across. Oh no. I don't think that's gonna help me too much. It's too fast. Yeah, it's gonna die. Yeah. Go. Go! Okay, well, I got the 4th row. Somehow I got that one without needing the miners zombie. So yeah, see, that three-peater is kind of in the way, and I'm kind of, yeah. The imp can only take 3 hits. It's just like, it's so... See, and he's completely on... Oh, well, I just wasted 50 right there. Great. I gotta get rid of that three-peater, though, but I can't. Let's see. Get rid of that. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Well, that's just great. Restart. Messed up. See, now notice the ordering is a lot different, and we have a couple of sunflower now in the second row. You know, this is why it's very key to maybe having the right arrangement too. So you could probably restart this if you. The sun though is all the way at the bottom for that last row though. The squash though is in a very good spot though. I have to say, get rid of that squash though. I don't know. I have to figure out which one is the right one to go, and I still have that three-peater that's gonna be annoying. And it's gotta be this first. But the gloom shroom, or the shroom guy, the big fat shroom guy, that's gonna be a good... He's closer, so it's a little bit easier to go take care of him. Gotta get rid of that star fruit though. Oh, killed him and killed himself at the same time. Well, okay, so I think I'm gonna be fine now this time around. Because that cone head is gonna be able to get to that magnet shroom before it dies. Yep. Okay, good. So now I'm gonna eat the magnet shroom. That's not gonna be in the way ever again. And I think that last row is done. So once I grab that sunflower, I can use it on the 4th row and get rid of all that stuff. There's nothing that's gonna stop that. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so 1 row done. 4 more to go. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah. Okay. It's just all a matter of time now. It's gonna take some time to eat all that stuff because the miners are so slow. Come on. Okay, as far as the other rows, we gotta get rid of that three-peater. That is the one. That's the one that's gonna be the most annoying. So I think we're probably gonna bungee zombie that one. Once we have enough. Yeah, we're gonna bungee that one to get rid of that. Get it out of the way, and be done away with it. And there we go. Bye-bye. So now we can use we can take out these rows. Okay, we're gonna use the small imps to eat up all these plants. There's nothing in the 3rd row. Okay, so I think we're good. Yeah. Bye-bye. See, like I said, these imps are very good. All you have to do is just go forward and just use them to eliminate all these plants and stuff, so. They're pretty fast, too, as far as, you know, movement, so. You can get through them very quickly. Now we have 2 of them done. Get rid of the squash first. Okay, good. This one's pretty much the same way as the other one. The 2nd row, though, it concerns me because that, whatchamacallit, that split pea is in that way. We just need 4 guys, I believe. We can use it to speed up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, because it can only eat 1 zombie at a time. Go. And it ate that plant quickly. And it ate that flower quickly. And it's gonna eat that brain quickly. I think what I'm gonna be doing is using a ladder zombie to get through this. And I think I'm gonna use the charging, football zombie, actually. Go. Yes, okay. I don't think he's gonna make it. Actually, I could use the ladder zombie too, again. But I'm gonna use the charging guy, because it's actually a little bit... It's quite stronger than the ladder guy. But actually, the ladder guy would have probably been a good idea here, because it won't get slowed down by the snow pea. Okay, so I think we're good now. Just need to hurry up now. Oh my goodness. Man, this is painful. Eat that thing. Okay, good. They're both moving in slow motion. Come on! Wake up! Okay, yeah, finally, that football guy's done. They're both up, and we are finished. Alright. Alright, so that's it for puzzle mode, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing else I have to really worry about. And we have endless face breaker, endless zombie. We will get to those in a little bit later. But first, let's take care of our Zen card and figure out what plant this is. We're gonna try to fill up all these rows and collect some money here, so. I don't know. It's gonna take some time, though. Gotta get some more money, too, because I need to collect some of some of the new plant seeds that they have, like the winter melon and all that other stuff. We need that in order to complete some of the mini games, you know. It is possible to do it without it, but it's just that much harder, you know, so I want to grab these things too. The gloves actually move your plants. You can move it from one place to another if you really want to. It doesn't cost that much, just 1,000, so let's see. I'm just waiting for this thing to grow a little bit so I can see what it is. Hopefully it's not a marigold, because I don't know why they call them marigolds, because they give a lot of coins, but the marigolds, they don't really give you hardly anything. And when you take care of another plant, they actually give you more, so I'm not sure why. Oh, we got one of the grave things. So next time we'll continue on with mini games or survival. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. See you guys next time. Take care. Bye.